when I think about the push-pull dynamic. And then I think about like, I'm going to throw out the term codependent traits. Welcome back. I'm glad you're here. So when I think about the push-pull dynamic, I do feel like one person has maybe an unconscious thought or an agenda maybe, or some hope and wish. You know, there's a lot of caregiver archetypes that are in their shadow where they want to fix people. It's like you want to date someone not because you feel loved in a certain way, but you, again, misinterpret being needed as being loved. It's like, well, this person obviously is a mess of a person. I can make their life better. So because I'm in it, and because I make it better, I am important. It's not necessarily, it could be any dude, right? You just like put anybody that needs help in the position of relationship. And this person who is a caregiver to the extreme, who might be a little codependent traitsy, will have this mentality. And so I put a clown here. I want people to just like pair this dynamic together. Because as you get older, you know and you realize you can't fix people. You can be there to support people as they empower themselves and grow, right? And you have individual goals, but also couple goals, relationship goals. That's all different. Like if your goal to be think that you're only loved when you're there to fix people or make someone's life better, it's again a perception of self-value and identity. It's like, who are you if you're not in a relationship then? Like, what do you think your purpose is? And that's a very lonely, scary feeling. When you're alone and you're a fixer, how do you find value and joy in the things that you do outside of being a fixer? Does that make sense? I just think it's something to think about because, like, I'm going to throw in gender stereotypes in here when we talk about people who are nurses, teachers, caregivers of some sort, helpers. Your job is already to help, but I already have a feeling that this want to help goes beyond your job. You want to help so much that it goes to the extreme of wanting to save people. So I didn't put it here, but the shadow of the caregiver archetype is known as the martyr. And I'm already going to have a feeling that you know what I'm talking about when I say, who's the martyr? The martyr in a relationship is like, how dare you not acknowledge what all of the things I've done for you? How dare you not give me attention and praise me for helping you do this, for saving you with this, for teaching you this, for allowing you to do these things. Like, because of me, you're like this, you know, like, and so it's this incongruence with the motivation for why someone does something. So I'm going to say, like, yeah, it does feel good to help people grow and heal in a relationship. At the same time, if you're out for that type of, yeah, they blackmail with playing the martyr, and that's something I know you're going to like throw out the narcissist word. Some people do feel like that, and I'm not very familiar with that term, so I'm going to just leave it on the shelf and let other people, you know, the experts talk about that term. But there is a dynamic that could come into play. Again, codependent people, some traits that you have are codependent, where you're seeking out, you have a radar. So we all have antenna for certain types of people. Some of us who have such a strong sense of external validation may be looking for people that need that extra help. Somehow we just know, like, oh my gosh, I know what this person needs. Let me swoop in and save them. Because if they need me, if they can see that I can help them, I'll be important finally, right? And so it's a slippery slope because I believe in community. I believe in helping people. But also, if you help someone too much, they cannot help themselves too. It's like knowing how to, like, I think about parents too. If you swoop in and save your kids all the time, your kids won't develop any sense of agency or problem solving skills, autonomy. They will constantly rely on you to fix their problems. And then when they launch as young adults, we have a problem here, right? So it's that, again, the leap of faith is also a gap in skills where how can we build and scaffold something for someone where you give them enough skills, help them when possible, but give them enough like a sense of faith and self-esteem that they can do something to grow on their own too. Very complicated, everyone's different, but in relationships with love and support, that belief that someone can grow, it helps so much more than fixing things for them. You could show them how to do stuff, you can give them resources, but it's case by case. It does depend. But I love this clown. Look how cute this is. This is so cute. Like, look at you, be a clown. Look at you thinking you could fix him. I've been there. I get it. It is adorable. So while you're being a clown / Bob the Builder with relationships, you can be cute too. Like, own it. Again, if you own it, no one can take it, like, use it against you. I've owned this stuff. Like, I've messed up. I've, like, been the clown. I thought I could fix people. Yep. I've been a cute clown, too. So that's fine, right? And so you can just use this as a moment to grow and just laugh at yourself, because if you can't laugh at it, it's like, it's just dark and gloomy if you can't laugh at some of this stuff, you know? You can be my cute clown. I am your clown for sure. Thanks, mister. Oh, is that what you like? You like that? I'll put on the green lips and the big red nose for you. Okay. All right. Get a hat. Get the yellow hair. Yellow hair. I'll get a red balloon too. I'll stand very still with the red balloon. I'll stand in front of the gutters. Just for you. That's role playing, right? That's what I heard. That's what I heard that people like doing. You get a yellow raincoat? It's happening. We're doing it. Sorry, Sharas, you had to witness that.